Good morning, you badass motherfuckers. It's the All on Me, the morning drinking show. I'm your host, Greg Scargill. Been getting on here for what? Since the beginning of the year, talking about 10 years of sobriety, 10 years of transformation, and most recently, talking about manifesting our fucking goals and dreams, man. Getting off the fucking sideline of life, telling that little bitch voice to shut the fuck up every single day so that what? We can accomplish something. We can actually accomplish something beyond our limiting beliefs, beyond that little small-mindedness that says, you know what? You just got to play the hand you've been dealt. Your life is already set. There's nothing more you can do. That's bullshit, motherfuckers. And you know that's bullshit. You have unlimited possibilities. If you are hearing my voice right now, you have unlimited possibilities in your life. It does not matter what your circumstances are. I actually believe the harder your circumstances right now, the greater the potential for your life to truly manifest into like this incredible expression of life, right? This incredible expression of accomplishment, success, right? Feeling amazing about yourself. The harder your fucking hand, the more crazier things that you've been through. I know I'm reaching you guys. I know I'm reaching you. You have been through some shit. It's crazy how much stuff we go through in life, right? I was listening to something yesterday and it was talking about, I think it was the Steve Harvey thing, but he was talking about planting seeds, growing. And gardening was something I got into last year. And right now we're getting into spring. It's time to start thinking about planting flowers and vegetables and all kinds of stuff in the garden and doing some outside stuff that, it's interesting how when you take a little seed and you bury it in the ground, right? You bury it in the ground. In order to get them beautiful flowers, sometimes we already have them grown, but it starts from a little seed. And guess what? For those flowers, for the beauty of those flowers to come forth, it takes what? Dirt, right? You got to cover them with dirt. You got to water them, right? So it takes, storms to bring in moisture, right? And it takes time, motherfuckers. So it takes dirt, storms, and time in order to bring forth the beauty of a flower, the beauty of any kind of plant, the fruit of the plant, if we're talking about vegetables or fruit. And again, a lot of us don't feel like we can get through that shit. Some of us are in the dirt and we feel like we've been dealt a bad hand. We're unworthy of greatness. We're unworthy of next level shit. We're unworthy. We don't deserve it, right? Because we either did bad things or bad things have happened to us, right? We've had all this shit spoken. We think we're unlucky. We always catch the bad breaks. We never can get ahead, but we want it to come easy. We just want it to be handed to us. Here's your success. Here's your $1 million, right? Here's your $100,000 job. Here's your dream car, your dream home. We don't want to put any work, any effort, but you just think about planting plants, gardens, fruits, vegetables, beautiful flowers. They take dirt, storms, and time to develop. Guess what? You take dirt, storms, and time to develop into the greatest version of who the fuck you are. So quit fooling around. April, we could talk about fooling around today. Fooling around. right? It's the weekend. It's another weekend, man. We've been getting out here for 3 full months. We've marched through March, right? We fought through February, and we figured what the fuck was going on in January, right? We realized that all the shit we talking to ourselves, new year, new me, is a bunch of bullshit. Because every day presents the same amount of opportunity as yesterday or tomorrow, if you get tomorrow, right? Because I talked a lot about mortality in February, right? Real statistics, right? Almost 250,000 motherfuckers took their last breath yesterday. That's real. This thing we're doing is called fucking life. And guess what? Everybody dies in the end. Everybody dies. It doesn't matter. But how many of you are not going to live and you still die? And you're going to get to the end of your life and you're going to be like, fuck, I wish I would have lived life more. I wish I would have done more things because I'm dying anyways. I was afraid to do this stuff, but now I'm dying anyways. I wish I would have lived life more free, more just fucking out there, just living with passion and zeal and not being so fucking afraid what every motherfucker thinks. Right? How many of you guys care what other people think about your life? Trust me. If you knew how little people think about you, you would probably start caring less about other people and their opinion of you and your life and what the fuck you're doing. The only opinion that matters is yours. It's your opinion of yourself. And if you're so insecure, right, that someone else's opinion carries a lot of weight, right? Maybe it's a mentor, maybe it's intimate partner, maybe it's, your children, right? I've had my children say some pretty awful things to me, and that's very opinionated, and it could wreck you. It could wreck you when someone says something that is not the highest version of how we view ourselves. It's like an insult, right? When someone insults you or puts you down, right? We could get real wound up about that shit, get psychologically bound, right? And it fucks us. And then we get stuck because there it is. We've handed someone else the key to our happiness. We've handed someone else the ability to give us and make us feel good. And it's like, stop that shit. When you truly start feeling good about yourself because you're actually doing the work, you're starting to visualize shit that it matters to you, and you don't care what someone else thinks. God, that is so fucking empowering. I wish I could give all of you that mental strength and fortitude right now, but you got to earn it. You got to want it. You got to want that level of just mental toughness, right? Peace and clarity and focus. Like, it truly does take that. And we live in a very codependent society. And the codependency goes down to our most intimate relationships, our partnerships, our relationships, our family dynamics. And then it's like at our city level and our community, our neighborhoods, we're codependent on that. We're codependent on our government, at the highest levels to provide us fucking services and support. And we've throughout time, we think, wow, we're more intelligent. Wow, we have more technology. Wow, we have more resources. But yet we're less resourceful in terms of true independence, like truly being self-sufficient, where if all this shit came disconnected, the internet, the phones, the fucking lights, the power, the fucking transportation, groceries at the store, right? Products on the shelves, Amazon gets shut the fuck down. What the fuck would you do? So many of you wouldn't have a fucking clue, man. When all the fucking pillaging and fucking rioting and stealing shit was over, man, a lot of you would get fucking taken out quick, right? And as grim as that sounds, it's like we don't know what the fuck this day and age brings, right? we try and stay optimistic. I'm very optimistic. My vision and aim is on a very bright, fulfilling, enjoyable, abundant, right future. And it's already here because what I see is already here in my presence. I'm grateful for everything I have right now. But that doesn't mean I'm complacent. That doesn't mean I'm content where everything I have now, total gratitude, but yet I have this bigger vision, a huge vision that most people, when I tell most people, when I share my true dream, my true vision, they look at me like, all right, that's fucking crazy as fuck. That's how I know it's a good dream, because your dreams should make some people question you or like laugh at you or, kind of mock you. I don't give a fuck, right? Because it's your dream. You're the only one that's got the dream. You think that because you have a dream and you're married to somebody and you got kids and all this shit and maybe even share your dream with them, they still don't see your dream. They still don't have your vision because it's your dream. It's your gift. And it's whether or not you're going to actually bring it forth. And it takes commitment. It takes dedication. It takes even a level of sacrifice. And some of those things just really stress us out, right? Commitment, dedication, sacrifice. Those things are like next level fucking gut check stuff. It doesn't just, you can't just roll out of bed and be committed, dedicated, and being willing to sacrifice, being willing to embrace the struggle, embrace suffering, embrace fucking challenges hitting you in every fucking direction and saying, I'm not quitting. I'm not giving up. Bring it more, more, more. But that's what it takes for some of your dreams to truly come true, for you to make them happen, right? You have to quit resisting. It's the resistance. We want everything to be so fucking easy. We want it to just happen. And it's crazy because sometimes when we just change our mindset, we change our attitude towards, if you check in with yourself, when you think of something that takes hard work, right? Let's just say that you're an adult, a parent, and you wish you could get like a bachelor's degree, right? And you have a little bit of college, but it'd still be like 3 fucking years of night school, weekends, all kinds of crazy shit. When you just even think about what that would take, if it fucks you, if you're like, oh, no way, I can't do that. It's too much. It's too hard. It's too difficult. There's no fucking way I can make that happen. But it's just something that keeps bugging you in your mind where it's a life thing. It's a fulfillment. It's an accomplishment that you wish you could achieve, right? But you're just like, there's this doubt that sets in like, no, there's just no way that's going to be possible. How could I do that? Oh, man. I don't want to go back to school. I don't want to have to write papers. I don't want to have a teacher telling me what to do and give me assignments. And I don't have to do math problem. You're just like, wah. Right? If any thought about something that is like a wish of yours, you create this whole story of resistance about all the negativity, all the negative thoughts, all the negative beliefs around it. You're never going to accomplish shit. And that's the little fucking bitch voice you need to tell to shut the fuck up. Because all it wants to do is keep you in complacency. Because when you start to do new things, right, which is something I told you guys, that's a daily goal, something new, something for you, and something kind to touch someone else's life, to make a difference, right? But when you start to do new things, your whole brain starts to rewire itself. And it's like your ego doesn't want to have to do all that because it likes you running auto programs of basic routine. It doesn't require effort, doesn't require growth. It's more of just dying a slow death, right? Because again, some of you, if you don't find the courage and the strength and the intestinal fortitude to wake up and actually start living with some intention and some purpose, shit that's going to take you to do what? Be in the dirt, go through some storms, and wait some shit out, put in the time and see it and do it for an extended period of time to produce the result. If you're not willing to do that, some of you are going to literally get to the end of your life and you're going to be so fucking disappointed with yourself. You're going to have so much regret because you were afraid to live in the moment. Right now, motherfuckers. Right now is all that counts. Yesterday's gone. Tomorrow ain't here. Today's your day to start living in the moment, living in the present with a fucking purpose and with some intention, right? But some of y'all are going to allow your whole fucking life to pass before your eyes because you were too afraid to do something. The fear was greater. The doubt was more powerful than your fucking will to live. But you're going to get to the end of your life, that future version of yourself, and it's going to be so much fucking disappointment saying, what the fuck? Why didn't I live more? This is stupid. Why didn't I do the shit I could have done back then? That motherfucker was talking all that shit to me and I still didn't do it. And then what do? Who knows, right? You go to the golden fucking roads where people fly, or I don't know, right? You go to the place that everyone wants to go to, heaven, but no one wants to die. Cheers to that. Cheers to everyone wanting to punch their ticket to heaven, but nobody wants to die. But then some of you are already dead. The walking fucking dead. There's so much analogy in that show. You're literally not doing life. You are not living. And if you truly looked at the science behind it, literally, you think you're alive. You think you're making decisions, but our bodies, our minds, our subconscious, right? Our nervous systems are literally so powerful that we can literally go 90% of our day autopilot. Where we're going through stuff, we're doing things, you think you're making decisions, but they're all based on yesterday. They're all based on the thoughts that you keep running through your head. So you're really not making decisions. You're really just running programs from your past, right? And you are a result of your past habits. If you have bad fucking habits, who are you fooling, motherfucker? If you are disappointed in your result right now, how you feel about yourself, right? Your situation on any fucking topic, right? Nutritionally, financially, spiritually, right? Educationally, all the lees, right? Fitness, right? If you are disappointed with any of those things, the result you have right now is a complete it's based on all of the habits that you have carried throughout up until this point. Here's the fucking magic trick. If you want to change your fucking situation, you could do it right now. But you have to willfully, mindfully say, today's the fucking day. I'm done living this fucking story. Let's go ahead and burn the book, or let's store it in the fucking closet. Let's put it away, and let's crack open a whole new fucking journal. We're going to start a whole new story about ourselves, a story of fucking perseverance, a story of accepting ourselves, right? For the times we let ourselves down, for the times that we've been let down and allowed for the letdown and the unmet expectations to break our hearts, to cause us pain and suffering, grief, where we've literally sat in those feelings and those negative emotions for years. And we've allowed for those situations to define who we are and mostly how we feel. And it has to stop if it's not producing fulfillment in your life. You deserve to feel amazing every fucking day, regardless of your circumstances. And I genuinely mean this when I tell you guys that the harder your circumstances, the greater your potential. You got to believe this shit. The harder the circumstances that you have overcome, that you have at least survived. If you're hearing my fucking voice and you've been through some hella fucking crazy shit, right? You've survived some hella crazy shit. That makes you a motherfucking warrior, right? Not a victim. That makes you a warrior. That makes you a fucking fighter, because for whatever reason, even if you barely got through it, you still got through it. Now, the mindset you carry, having gone through some really difficult life circumstances, is what most of us need to change. Because when we go through hard shit and then we have like these traumatic events throughout our childhood, 0 to 10, it really formulates either a sense of self-worth, self-esteem, or a lack thereof, to where you don't feel worthy. You feel that that for some reason you're just a magnet for bad luck and for bad shit. Like something's wrong with you. And there's nothing fucking wrong with you other than your mind. You are telling yourself a shitty story. And you get to fucking be the author. You are the author of your life, of your story, of your reality. But there's a lot of shit that we let slide, right? Because we fooling around with ourselves, right? In our minds, we're fooling around. Here's the weekend. A lot of us fucking live for the weekend. A lot of us work our asses off just to have a fucking couple days off. And it's like, if you have shit that you need to accomplish, then you don't need to worry about days off, because doing life alone is so fucking rewarding that even if it's challenging, even if it wears you down, that's a good thing. Your fucking sleep will probably improve if you actually put out a full day's effort, and you're like, if you move and push your body to a point of like being physically and even a little mentally exhausted. That's like okay to drain the fucking cup at the end of the day. But the thing that I've been fucking preaching to you motherfuckers is you need to know how to fill the cup back up so that you can fucking get it again and keep moving forward in life. Quit fooling around. You got to move forward. Quit fooling fucking around, because around and round and round and round we go doesn't get you anywhere. There's no satisfaction in going around and round and around the same fucking routine. So regimented, without any fucking deviations or any unscripted fucking just spontaneity in life. There's something about just being a little spontaneous from time to time, to switch some shit up, to really check, is the routine we have, the pattern we are forming, is it truly benefiting us? Is it truly giving us the life we desire, the life we deserve? I'm here to tell you guys, quit fucking around with yourselves, quit fooling around, because you deserve the greatest fucking vision that you can come up with for your life. I can tell you that a lot of people I know, and I flirt with this idea too, think that they want to be on vacation 24 fucking 7. Sitting on a beach, right? How many of you, does that sound amazing? To just sit on the beach, drinking fucking pina coladas, getting a suntan fucking every day of the year. 365, 24/7. You just walk out of your little bungalow onto the fucking turquoise fucking onto the white sandy beach, turquoise fucking water with your chaise lounge right there and a pina colada, fucking just kicking it. How many of you does that shit like, wow, that'd be so fucking amazing? I guarantee you, even that, you would get bored, motherfuckers. You would get bored of it. A month, 2 months, right? I remember being in the military. When I was in the military, I had an opportunity to get stationed in Hawaii. And I started asking around, because you're like, hey, man, what do you think about Hawaii? Da-da-da-da-da. You start talking to people, and it's like, I truly believe people. They say, man, it's cool. Like, Hawaii's fucking cool, man. But trust me, you get island fever. You get island fever, especially if you're someone that isn't really big on trying new things. Because if you don't try new things, then you will get bored. You'll go fucking stir crazy. Because if your vision of being of the perfect life is sitting on a fucking beach every day, drinking pina coladas, getting a suntan, with a perfect body, like that shit's gonna get boring as fuck. Like that's not that. Like I'm just telling you guys, that's boring. You if that is the greatest, coolest fucking vision ever, you're gonna get bored as fuck of that, and then you'll be like, well, fuck, what do I want to do now? I'm kind of bored of the beach. I miss my friend, or I wish they had this fucking fast food restaurant over here on the beach, or I wish they had this restaurant, or I miss my mom's cooking, or I miss the XYZ. You're gonna find fucking little holes in the fucking perfect life. And that's why there is no perfect fucking life. That's why no one has a perfect plan. And that's why I'm telling you guys that the harder your circumstances have been in life, if you are waking the fuck up as to like even realizing that, holy shit, my life sucks right now, my situation's not ideal, but what is this guy talking about? And I'm hearing some other shit from other people talking about kind of getting back on track, waking the fuck up, putting some goals and dreams down, starting to live with a fucking intention in life, right? That is what it's about. And that brings newness every fucking day. Like there is this routine here, but that's for me is what fills my cup up. So no matter what I do, every day's a little different. Fuck, man, I had a ton of challenges yesterday. Even got fucking war fucking scarred, bleeding and shit. Fucking around trying to finish up some rooms here with the renovation. And it's like chipping in, like saying, hey, man, like, let's go. Let's get this shit done. Having a fucking can-do attitude, not a wah, wah, wah. How big the challenge is. I'm not giving up. Don't give up. But some of you are afraid to start. So how can you even give up? You've already given up on not even starting because you're too afraid. And then you're going to get to the end of your life and you're going to regret it all and wish, fuck, I die anyways. I die anyways. I forgot to live. I didn't want to live. I was too scared to live. I was too scared to talk. I was too scared to ask this person, out on a date. I was too scared to fucking, apply for my dream job. I was too scared to go back to school. I was too scared to learn new things. I was too scared to try new things. I was too scared to stop fucking drinking. I was too scared to go to therapy and ask for help. I was too scared to do whatever the fuck I needed to do to improve myself. Quit fooling around, motherfuckers, right? All we want to do is fool around. We think, oh, it's all about vacation. The goal of life is to be on vacation year round. No, that's not. That's not the goal of life. The goal of life is to truly discover who you are, what you were put here for, right? Find that gift, find that talent that only you have. Only you have it. But in order to truly get there, you got to accept yourself. That's the it's all on me mentality. That's why we put that motherfucking mugshot up there, right? So that all you motherfuckers can know, I fucked up. I've messed up. And I'm not proud of it. I'm not proud of my fuck ups. I'm not proud of the people that I've hurt throughout my life when I am not my best, right? But I have been someone to humble myself, to make amends, to take total fucking ownership of the fuck ups, right? And then continue and not allow them to define who I am. I don't care how other people want to define me, right? I can't control that. It's actually none of my business how other people choose to think about me. The only fucking opinion that matters is me. And you have your opinion. And a lot of us, our opinion of ourselves is shit. But it's based on the fact that you are not putting in any effort to get some results done, to overcome and conquer your fear and your fucking doubt, your shame, your guilt, right? There's a better way to do life. I'm going to keep getting on here every fucking morning. I don't give a fuck where I'm at, what day of the week it is. I'm going to keep getting on here to inspire you guys to get out there and do something good for yourself. Improve your life by improving your mind, how you think about yourself. It's so powerful. The thoughts you have. Are you journaling about it? Do you journal about your feelings, your thoughts, the emotions, the circumstances? And instead of thinking them that you're fucked or something's wrong with you, there's nothing wrong with you. There's greatness. Right. And I don't even like the whole, oh, the devil and God, I'm being punished by God or the devil's fucking with me. That shit's bullshit, man. That's fairy tale. Just fucking accept life. Just know that challenges are there to bring out the best in us, right? To bring out something inside of you. It's fucking trying to bring something out of you, right? Because when we on cruise control, there's very little fucking stuff that is actually getting done. We need to somehow we have to go through the trials of life to grow, feel the pain and heartache. It's just a part of this experience. Just don't give up, motherfuckers. And if you have given up, it's time to get the fuck back up. Get up, dust yourself off, quit licking your fucking wounds, put a Band-Aid on it. Look, I got a little owie yesterday on my thumb. I put a Band-Aid on it, right? Stop bleeding now. Should be all right. I don't need to lick it no more. I don't need to deal with it. But even something like that, fucking big ass fucking screwdriver in the thumb, that felt beautiful yesterday. It'll heal, right? But I can't allow this to stop me from doing all the other shit I want to accomplish, right? A little injury, right? Sometimes our injuries are very emotional, psychological, right? And they fuck us, right? We really allow for those feelings to hold us back. It's time to quit fucking around, fooling around, and it's time to start fucking manifesting, visualizing the best version of ourselves, right? So that we can be magnetized to that. Quit worrying about what everybody else is fucking doing. Focus on you. Set some boundaries, set some higher standards, and watch how you set yourself up for fucking success. But remember, motherfuckers, results kill excuses. It's all on me. Greg's out.